The beauty of the coast was astonishing. And there's a lot of very good people, that work on the coast. My name is Michael Terry Davis, and I live in Vancouver. I was born in Vancouver, and I've been on the coast since the early 80s, on the water since the early 80s. I'd always wanted to work. There was something about, when I was a kid, I read about boats and, you know, liners and the history, and I'd always been intrigued by that idea, and I loved what I had seen of the coast. It never occurred to me that I would be working in one of the most uptight, homophobic, uh, backward industries. It never occurred to me. And all of a sudden there I am, and I was like, "Ooh, this is different." I never imagined that anybody would, do a queer at sea thing, because, like I say, it was not mentioned, it was not talked about. But then later on, with the Mithril, on the way back from Alaska, I'd run into like a fleet of like 8 boats that were all flying the gay flag, and ended up meeting a whole bunch of people. So by the mid '90s, there was actually a few gay guys, and there was 3 boats there that were women, and so we actually ended up having quite a little community. I survived by becoming a caricature of the people around me. I mean, I swore more than they did, and you know, I really did become like a caricature of them, which was problematic later on in life because if you get me angry, I still swear like a trucker. Well, worse than a trucker, I swear like a towboater, which is not a good thing in a professional situation. It was interesting because you really did, it became like a real double life. Like my lover David, he would not speak to me for 20 minutes after I came home from work because he just was like, "I'm not talking to you," because I was so, the language was so off the top, and he just wouldn't talk to me. And so there was this real weird kind of disconnect, right? But then later